नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to today's session of reading from Bhagavad Gita from chapter 14, text number 26. The verse is as follows. Mam cha yobhya bhicharena bhakti yogena sevate. Mam cha yobhya bhicharena bhakti yogena sevate. Sagunan samatitaitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Sagunan samatitaitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Synonyms: Mam, unto me; cha, also; yaha, a person who; abhyabhicharena, without fail; bhakti yogena, by devotional service; sevate, renders service; saha, he; gunan, the modes of material nature; samatitya, transcending; etan, all these; Brahma bhuyaya, elevated to the Brahma platform; kalpate, becomes; so here two key words are. One should be, this message is telling us that we must be engaged in bhakti yoga or devotional service to Lord Krishna. Abhyabhicharena means without fail. And if we do that, then we can samatitya, we can transcend. What we can transcend? The three modes of material nature. Translation: one who engages in full devotional service, unfailing in all circumstances, at once transcends the modes of material nature and thus comes to the level of Brahma. Purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This verse is a reply to Arjun's third question. What is the meaning of attaining to the transcendental position? As explained before, the material world is acting under the spell of the modes of material nature. One should not be disturbed by the modes of nature. instead of putting his consciousness into such activities, he may transfer his consciousness to Krishna activities. Krishna activities are known as Bhakti Yoga, always acting for Krishna. This includes not only Krishna, but his different plenary expansions such as Ram and Narayan. He has innumerable expansions. One who is engaged in the service of any of the forms of Krishna or of his plenary expansions is considered to be transcendentally situated. One should also note that all the forms of Krishna are fully transcendental, blissful, full of knowledge, and eternal. Such personalities of Godhead are omnipotent and omniscient, and they possess all transcendental qualities. So, if one engages himself in the service of Krishna or his plenary expansions with unfailing determination, although these modes of material nature are very difficult to overcome, one can overcome them easily. This has already been explained in the 7th chapter. One who surrenders unto Krishna at once surmounts the influence of the modes of material nature. To be in Krishna conscious or in devotional service means to acquire equality with Krishna. To be in Krishna consciousness or in devotional service means to acquire equality with Krishna. The Lord says that his nature is eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge, and the living entities are part and parcel of the Supreme, as gold particles are part of a gold mine. Thus, the living entity, in his spiritual position, is as good as gold, as good as Krishna in quality. The difference of individuality continues. Otherwise, there would be no question of Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga means that the Lord is there, the devotee is there, and the activity of exchange of love between the Lord and the devotee is there. Therefore, the individuality of two persons is present in the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the individual person. Otherwise, there would be no meaning to Bhakti Yoga. If one is not situated in the same transcendental position with the Lord, one cannot serve the Supreme Lord. To be personal assistant to a king, one must acquire the qualifications. Thus, the qualification is to become Brahma, or freed from all material contamination. It is said in the Vedic literature, Brahmaiva san, Brahmapya eti. One can attain the Supreme Brahma by becoming Brahma. This means that one must qualitatively become one with Brahma. By attainment of Brahma, one does not lose his eternal Brahma identity as an individual soul. Dear devotees, my humble request, if you have any questions or any points, or if you liked any points from this verse and the purport, please kindly share in the comments section below. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara, Tatra Srir Vijayo Bhutir, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjun, the supreme archer, there will be certainly opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. Hare Krishna.